Um, what if the most dangerous fat in your body isn't, the fat you can just pinch, but the fat quietly hidden deep inside your abdomen?
Yeah, that is a pretty scary thought,
Yeah.
but it's exactly the kind of thing we need to understand.
Right. So today we are doing a deep dive into the diabetes code by Dr. Jason Fung, and we're going to explore the 5 hidden reasons why belly fat is far more dangerous than it looks.
Especially after the age of 40. I mean, that's really when this becomes a critical issue for so many of us.
Absolutely. And stick around because we're also going to reveal 3 practical habits to reduce your metabolic risk starting today. So let's just jump right into it.
Well, the first big insight here is this concept of TOFI, which stands for thin on the outside, fat on the inside. It really shows why BMI is, frankly, highly misleading.
Wait, so you can be like totally thin on the scale but still have this dangerous fat?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, subcutaneous fat, the kind right under your skin, is metabolically pretty harmless. But visceral fat, which wraps around your internal organs, is incredibly dangerous.
So relying on BMI is basically like judging a book by its cover. It doesn't tell you the whole story.
Exactly. You really need to look at waist circumference. Or even better, making sure you're keeping your waist-to-height ratio under 0.5. That's your true metabolic warning sign.
Wow, okay. But that's only part of the story, right? Because where does this visceral fat actually come from?
Yeah, so it actually starts in the liver. Dr. Fung uses this really great analogy of a sugar bowl.
A sugar bowl.
Right. Over decades of eating excess sugar, especially fructose, your body's internal sugar bowl just slowly fills up.
And I'm guessing eventually it just spills over.
It does. It spills over and causes a fatty liver. And that is really the first domino to fall in metabolic disease.
Okay, but most people never realize this next part because, we always hear about blood sugar being the problem.
Right. Yeah. People obsess over blood sugar.
Wait, so high blood sugar isn't the actual root disease here?
No, it's really not. The real villain is hyperinsulinemia. Basically, having way too much insulin.
So the body isn't, like, starving for glucose internally?
Not at all. The problem is an overflow of glucose. Your insulin is frantically trying to stuff more glucose into cells that are already completely full.
Oh, man. Dr. Fung compares that to those conductors in Tokyo, right? The ones physically cramming commuters into overflowing subway cars.
Yes, it's that exact same frantic energy. The cells are full, but the insulin just keeps shoving more in.
Here's where things become really interesting, though, because this overflow doesn't just stay in a vacuum. It triggers metabolic syndrome.
Right. If visceral fat, high triglycerides, low HDL, high blood pressure, and high blood sugar, they aren't isolated issues.
They cluster together because
Yeah.
they share the same underlying cause.
Exactly. It's just a desperate body trying to clear out a toxic excess of fat and insulin.
Which brings us to the next reason, and this one may surprise you. It explains why the whole calories in, calories out model fails. Like 99% of the time.
Yeah, because it completely ignores hormones.
Right. Telling someone to just eat fewer calories when their hormones are out of whack is as useless as telling an alcoholic to just drink less alcohol.
It completely misses the root problem. You have to fix the hormonal instructions that are telling the body to store fat in the first place.
So what can you do starting today? Let's give everyone those 3 practical actions to actually fix their insulin.
Well, first, you have to reduce refined carbohydrates and really avoid fructose.
Which makes sense. Stop filling the sugar bowl. And second,
Second is eating real, unprocessed food that's rich in natural, healthy fats.
got it. And the third action is practicing intermittent fasting.
Right. And this doesn't have to be extreme. It's just briefly extending the time you aren't eating.
Just to give your body a chance to naturally burn off that stored sugar.
Exactly. It lets the insulin drop so you can finally access that visceral fat.
Awesome. So to recap, we covered the TOFI illusion, the overflowing sugar bowl, the subway overflow of hyperinsulinemia, the metabolic syndrome cluster, and the power of hormones over calories, plus those 3 daily actions.
It's a lot to take in, but it's really empowering once you understand it.
It really is. So which of these hidden causes surprised you the most? Let us know down in the comments.
And if you enjoy learning from the world's best health books, make sure to subscribe to Mosaic Health 40+.
Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes and does not replace professional medical advice. Always talk to your doctor.
Absolutely.
This episode was inspired by the Diabetes Code by Dr. Jason Fung and enriched with insights from the author's interviews, podcasts, lectures, and public discussions included in our research sources. Because better health starts with better knowledge. Bix, science, better health. See you in the next Mosaic Health 40+ episode.